Basic structure of a cell. Despite their variety in shape and size, most cells share a similar basic structure. This structure ensures that they can perform all necessary functions to sustain life. The main components of a typical cell are cell membrane or plasma membrane, cytoplasm, nucleus, and cell organelles. Cell membrane or plasma membrane. Each cell is surrounded by a thin, delicate, skin-like membrane called the cell membrane or plasma membrane. This membrane is selectively permeable, meaning it regulates the passage of substances into and out of the cell. It is elastic and flexible, enabling the cell to change its shape slightly. Functions of cell membrane. 1. It gives a definite shape to the cell, helping it maintain structural integrity. 2. It controls the movement of materials in and out of the cell, ensuring that necessary substances are absorbed and waste products are expelled. 3. It provides protection to the internal components of the cell, preventing injury and maintaining stability. 4. It plays a role in supporting the cell's metabolism by allowing the exchange of gases and nutrients necessary for cellular respiration and other metabolic activities. 5. The membrane's proteins help in cell communication by receiving signals from other cells and the external environment. Cell wall, found only in plant cells. In addition to the cell membrane, plant cells have an extra layer called the cell wall. This outermost layer is thick, non-living, and primarily composed of cellulose, a complex carbohydrate. Unlike the cell membrane, the cell wall is permeable and allows free passage of substances. The cell wall is essential for supporting the plant cells and providing it with a defined structure. It also protects the cell from mechanical damage and pathogens. The rigidity of the cell wall allows plants to grow tall and withstand various environmental conditions such as wind and rain. Functions of cell wall. 1. It provides a definite shape to the plant cells, ensuring that it maintains a consistent form. 2. It offers strength and rigidity, helping plants maintain their structure and resist external pressures. 3. It protects the cell from mechanical damage and potential threats such as bacteria and fungi. 4. It facilitates the movement of water through the plant, which is crucial for nutrient transport and photosynthesis. Differences between cell membrane and cell wall. The differences between cell membrane and cell wall are characteristics. Cell membrane, cell wall. Location, outer covering of the protoplasm in a cell's outermost, thick, protective layer of a cell's. Occurrence, found in plant and animal cells, found only in bacterial and plant cells. Living or non-living. It is living, it is non-living. Permeability, selectively permeable, allows only certain substances. Permeable allows free passage of substances. Composition, made of lipids and proteins, made of cellulose in plants, other substances in bacteria. Function, controls movement of materials in and out, provides shape and protection, provides shape, support and rigidity, protects from external pressures. Nucleus. The nucleus is the control center of the cells. It is usually spherical or oval and is surrounded by a double membrane known as the nuclear membrane. Inside the nucleus is a dense fluid called nuclear plasm, which contains one or more spherical bodies called nucleoles. The nuclear plasm also houses a network of thread-like structures called the chromatin network, which condenses to form chromosomes when the cell divides. Chromosomes carry genes which are responsible for hereditary traits passed from parents to offspring. Functions of nucleus. It controls all vital activities of the cells, hence it is called the control center. It carries genetic information from one generation to the next. It plays a key role in cell division. Cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is a semi-solid, jelly-like substance enclosed by the cell membrane. It is the site where most cellular activities occur, facilitated by the presence of various cell organelles. Functions of cytoplasm. It helps distribute molecules and nutrients within the cells. It facilitates the exchange of materials between different cell organelles. Cell organelles. Cell organelles are specialized structures within the cytoplasm that perform distinct functions necessary for the cell's survival and proper functioning. Some of the key cell organelles include mitochondria. Mitochondria, often referred to as the powerhouses of the cells, are rod-shaped or spherical organelles. Each mitochondria is enclosed by two membranes, an outer membrane and a folded inner membrane that form structures known as cristae. Mitochondria are the sites of cellular respiration, where food is oxidized to release energy in the form of ATP, adenosine triphosphate. Endoplasmic reticulum ear. The endoplasmic reticulum is a network of tube-like structures that transport materials within the cells. There are two types of ear. Rough ear, studded with ribosomes, involved in protein synthesis. Smooth ear, lacks ribosomes, involved in lipid synthesis and detoxification. Ribosomes. Ribosomes are small, round structures either floating freely in the cytoplasm or attached to the rough ear. They are the sites of protein synthesis. Golgi bodies. Golgi bodies, also known as the Golgi apparatus, are stacks of flattened sacs that modify, package and transport proteins and lipids within the cell. Functions of Golgi bodies. They secrete certain substances and help in the synthesis of the cell wall in plant cells. They help in the transportation of materials within the cells and outside it. Lysosomes. Lysosomes are small, sac-like organelles containing digestive enzymes that break down waste materials and cellular debris. Functions of lysosomes. They contain enzymes that help in the digestion of food within the cell. They digest worn-out cell components and foreign substances. Centrosome in animal cells only. This is small, non-membranous organelle found very close to the nucleus. It has two tiny granules, called centrioles, which help the cell to divide into two daughter cells. Plastids in plant cells only. Plastids are specialized organelles found only in plant cells. They are double membrane structures responsible for the synthesis and storage of food. Plastids come in various forms, each with a specific function. There are three main types of plastids. Chloroplasts. Chloroplasts are plastids that contain the green pigment chlorophyll, which is essential for photosynthesis. These organelles capture light energy and convert it into chemical energy in the form of glucose, a process known as photosynthesis. Chromoplasts. Chromoplasts are plastids with colored pigments other than green. They are mostly found in fruits and petals of flowers. The various colors of fruits and flowers is due to their presence. Leucoplasts. Leucoplasts are colorless plastids that are involved in the storage of starch, oils, and proteins. They are found in non-photosynthetic tissues of plants, such as roots, tubers, and seeds. Functions of leucoplasts. Storage: store nutrients like starch, oils, and proteins. Biosynthesis: synthesize fatty acids, amino acids, and other essential molecules. Vacuoles. Vacuoles are storage sacs found within cells, more prominent in plant cells. They are surrounded by a membrane called the tonoplast and filled with a fluid known as cell sap. Vacuoles help maintain the cell's rigidity and store various substances. Functions of vacuoles. Turgidity: help the cell maintain its shape and remain turgid. Storage: store food materials, water, sugars, proteins, amino acids, and waste products.